What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be going over how I installed my chase light on my 2020 JLU. Wow.
Come on, wait. I do this shit with no pressure. Run up the backers and put up the extra. You cannot step up the steppers. You can't put dirt on a nigga that's clean.
When I first installed it a couple months ago, it was not common. I hadn't seen any other Jeeps with them, and so therefore finding information on the best way to mount it was kind of up to me and researching on my own. But hopefully by the end of this video, it kind of can help point you in the right direction for at least one option that you may have or may consider if you're looking at putting a chase light on your JL. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe, leave a like. If you have questions, don't be afraid to comment. But basically getting right into it, I used a speaker bar is what it's called. It's from Motor City Aftermarket. I will leave a link down in the description below so you guys can check out the exact product that I bought. But it's basically an 1.5 inch diameter tube that goes across in the center, and then it has ears on either end that you there's a provided threaded tap that comes with the kit with said bar, and you use that to tap holes or tap threads into the existing nipples that are on the back of the roll cage. And then as far as mounting the chase light to the actual bar itself, I got axial alloys, and again I'll leave a link to the mounts that I use in the description so you guys can find those as well. But they're axial alloys horizontal mounts. They're 1.5 inch diameter, obviously to match up with the 1.5 inch diameter on the tubing. And the Baja Designs RTL chase light is the light bar that I went with, and it has like a track system on, I believe it's on the bottom and on the back of it for different mounting options. The way that I wired it up, Baja Design, it doesn't come with any mounting hardware or any wiring harnesses, the bar itself. You have to purchase that separately. And so I purchased the wiring harness for the RTL separately, and basically the way that I wired everything up, it's actually got a cool function that if the light bar doesn't have power to it and the lights that you see right here are not on, your brake lights won't work either. So the bar has to be on in order for the brake light function to work, and it's basically just the red lights that are illuminated right now get brighter. So I wired up to my Switch Pros, and basically I got the harness, and there's 4 wires coming off of the RTL, or off of the light bar itself. They are red, yellow, blue, and black. Black would be your ground. The red would be your power, your main source of power. Your yellow is going to be your brake light function, your brake light tap, and then the blue light is going to be the white light in the center. And depending on how you want to wire it up, I wired my blue wire, my white light, to a switch, or there's the option of tapping it into your reverse light so it comes on whenever you reverse. The reason I wired it to a switch was because I wanted to be able to have the option to either click it and use it as a reverse light, or click it when it's dark and I need like a work light or something off the back of the Jeep. So that's the reason I did that. But the wiring harness is a little bit confusing. I contacted Baja Designs directly to get some answers and get some help for my installation, because I did not know exactly what all the wiring colors were. But on their harness that they send, it doesn't have a blue wire. And obviously the way that I wired it up, it doesn't really matter which wire color I matched up, but I wanted it to match up. But it has a red, a yellow, a black, and then a white. It doesn't have a blue. So I matched up the colors that I could, and then basically changed the blue to a white wire and ran them accordingly. Again, when I installed the brake light, when I tapped the brake light feature in, I cut the harness itself and ran 3 wires up to the front to my Switch Pros, and that would be my ground, my red wire for power, and my blue, which is now white wire, for the reverse or the cargo light, work light. And then for the yellow light, I cut that out and basically just ran it straight to my tail light on the driver's side, and tapped that into with like a T-tap, and got all the functions and stuff working. Again, I know it's a lot of information, but hopefully this helps kind of point you in the right direction. And I think I did a lot of the hard work for you, finding the right products and the right things to use. and I basically ran, I guess for the wiring that I ran from the rear, I ran it down the side of the cage, zip tied it along the way to keep it clean, and then actually went underneath the carpet and ran it through like the plastic on the door sills, all the way up through the firewall into the engine bay, and so on. So again, I hope this video was helpful for you. Once again, I'll repeat myself, I will leave all of the links to the products that I used in the description: the light bar, the horizontal mounting brackets, and the speaker bar from Motor City Aftermarket. So be sure to check those out. And again, if you have any comments or need clarification on anything, or want to know more details, whether it's regarding the chase light or anything else that's done to the Jeep, don't be afraid, comment down below. I'll get back with you, whether it's just a response or a video response. So I appreciate you guys for watching. Again, be sure to subscribe, smash the like button, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.